Kind of go back in the beginning when I took office. This jail over here it's getting close to 100 years old. Okay, it's built in 1936, I believe. It was originally built to hold, I think back then there wasn't a jail standards. They could probably stick 100 in there and no one would complain. But now we're at the minimum jail standards where when I first took office, we could only hold 7 inmates in this jail. And at that time, we were probably averaging about 22 to 25 inmates keeping a day. So the cost of keeping inmates outside the jail, outside of the county, was $25 a day. And we were keeping 7 here, using them on the work crew, and then the rest of them were being farmed out. But that was really not that expensive, other than just trying to find a jail that would keep them. And at that time, there was plenty of jail space. So as the years have progressed, crime, the population's grown, crime has increased. It's a problem all over the country to where overcrowding is an issue now. So where we farm our inmates out and basically keep them in contract jail space, now these jail spaces are having other counties come in and house inmates there. So when we have inmates that we need to transfer out, we may not be able to do that because they may be full or understaffed. And so we're at the mercy of other jails right now as to where we can move inmates and how we can move them. I think we currently got contract with 4 different counties, and that's not enough based on what we're doing, because there have been several times all 4 counties have said you can't bring anybody today. Now we have a variance that we received back in August of last year that's good for 1 year at a time. Based on the fact that we're making progress to build another jail. And the jail commission was very clear when they give us that variance, and it's in a letter that was sent to the commissioner's court and myself, that we will only renew this variance so long as you're making progress towards getting another jail to where you can house your own inmates in the county. So that was agreed on, and that's been about 8 months ago. And now we're looking at the fact that we really haven't done anything to go forward with getting another jail. With 15 inmates being able to keep over here, we're still at the average now of 52 inmates per day, which is costing us anywhere between $80,000 and $100,000 a month to keep the extra inmates in other counties. My budget for keeping inmates is around $500,000 to $600,000 a year. Well, we're going to be way over that, and that's completely out of my control.